Now you're going to learn the word uncrypted.
I mean, from what you're watching, Jared, can you see any sort of dynamics about any of these guys playing like a big pot soon? Or?
I mean, there hasn't been. Well, I think Olvin's going to play a pot right now. That's my guess. My read is that he's going to raise.
Good read. Good read. Will someone get stacked soon? That is a good question.
But yeah, there hasn't been like a ton of two people battling each other a lot besides Dr. H and the accountant.
Yeah.
Dr. H, I think, stacked him twice.
No. My key is Miss Key. How can look at
If Dr. H and Peter had more hands since they're sitting next to each other, I really like that dynamic.
Equal quality, but
I took Peter with me to dinner with Dr. H one time. So they know each other, and as soon as Dr. H found out Peter was good, he wants to battle him. That's why I like Dr. H. He wants a challenge, you know. He's not doing this to make a lot of money. He enjoys the game.
Yeah, there's actually a friend of mine, Manny, who actually comes and plays in the 5-10 game with us quite often. Yeah, he knows that there's a lot of guys that come in and play like pro, and he likes to come and battle. You know?
Right.
Yeah, he likes to sit deep, and he likes to. I mean, I think I lost like a 10k pot to him, maybe bigger, a 13k pot to him at 5-10.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this pot here.
and
Olvin with aces. Dr. H flopped a boat.
really?
And Olvin's pretty deep, too.
You got to feel for Olvin. This has got to be the one where he just goes broke, surely.
Yeah, unless he gets a real interesting run out here.
Your mom is dead.
Both.
Dr. H could have gone with a raise here or just a call.
Are your mom is
I like the call with the boat. 5 of spades on the turn.
Very bricky turn.
sound close to mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we expect aces to bet again.
Close to you, you want.
Question now is Dr. H going to raise now? Because you really, when you have a hand like this,
Hang out.
you want to start getting money in.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a vulnerable full house too.
Well, the new question in the chat was, will somebody get stacked soon? And I think their timing is impeccable, because I
They
think
might
this
have
is...
spoken that into existence here.
Yeah, this could be showers for Olvin.
And Dr. H, some good awareness here. Like I mentioned, now's the time to put this money out here. And Olvin knows Dr. H could easily have 3-4 here. Could have a 6. Could have deuces. There are no flush draws, so it is a little tricky to think of too many bluffs.
This is a GG moment.
Yeah, we're looking at having the biggest pot of the night if Olvin continues here.
What do you think about Dr. H's play here? I think if he was ever going to choose sort of call or all in or a little raise, what do you think would be the rest?
Yeah, I mean, I think a raise, maybe all in, is better. It's tricky. Like I said, deuces is just kind of like there's some bad rivers for you. A 5, a 6, you know, overcards, but like Olvin shoves.
How much?
Oh, and Dr. H is asking for accounts.
Oh, poor Olvin. Olvin thinks he's got the best hand now.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Vegas, like one of the pros that host the game.
Yeah, and Olvin can just, he could have 5, 6, could have 5s, but is he really going to shove here with that? And as played, you know, he bet flop, bet turn.
Yeah, bad timing for...
Dr. H just has an easy call here.
Yeah, bad timing for Soina Martinez in the chat. Says, Vamos, Olvin. This is not a good time to tell Olvin to come on.
Olvin necesita suerte ahora.
Like,
Va a requerir un
Jared, I
ace.
didn't know your Spanish was so good.
Yeah, I speak Spanish. Lived in South America for a while back in the day. And
Nice.
Picked up Espanol.
Nice, you speak
All right,
it
Dr.
well.
H, come on, man. Don't put this guy through this. What's he thinking about, man? He's already put 7K out there, and the bet's 14K, 13K, so Dr. H shows 7.2K more.
Benedict wants to see a call and an ace on the river.
That would be spicy.
I think Olvin kind of deserves it after Dr. H's tank call here.
He just slow rolled him somehow, and oh man, poor Olvin. He thinks he's good for sure.
He's going to be sick when he sees Dr. H hasn't even shown his hand yet, but he's going to be
Dr. H likes
sick.
the weight. He likes the weight. So Olvin needs a 6 or a deuce.
He's giving him the finger one
Excuse
time.
me, he needs a 6 or an ace.
One time only.
Yeah. Not going to do it. Ship it to Dr. H.
Oh, look at Olvin's face. He just seems gutted. He's absolutely gutted.
no, I don't show. I don't show. Yeah.
Oh, he says I don't show until the river comes out.
The guy's sitting
never
there
be too safe.
thinking he's good. The guy's like
No.
thinking he's...
Yeah, that's tilting, man.
Yeah.
Dr. H taking his time on that one really rubs the sand in the wound there. It's like, boy. red and orange rocks everywhere, which is crazy. But I think I prefer Yosemite actually.
Nice.
That's right. I play pocket 7 okay, right?
With the club?
Huh?
With the club or no?
Yes, with club.
But yeah, I feel you. I like going on hikes and epic vacations, and I also enjoy just going and chilling at the beach and having a drink. You know. But I always like to do epic shit. I went to Hawaii a couple months ago, and no, I didn't just chill at the beach. I was out there like snorkeling, you know, hiking through the mountain. We went to Road to Hana and hiked up through this crazy jungle to a waterfall. You know, like I wanna do epic stuff. You know?
Yeah, I like a mix of both, to be honest. Sometimes I just feel a little bit worn out from playing or whatever. I just like to just lay on my backside sometimes.
Agreed.
And just take like 2-3 days just to sit and
I
fry
like
in
to
the
take
sun.
like a couple of each vacations every year, you know. But even when I'm trying to do a chill vacation, I usually am like finding stuff to do, go skydiving or go jet skiing or something.
Yeah. Sounds like Tara Harrison's been to Yosemite. She knows.
All right, she said she liked it. There's, national parks are nice because you can do epic stuff, but you can also just take it easy.
Yeah.
They're so well designed and well maintained that you can drive to most stuff and just kind of get out of the car and take a look and have a chill day. Action flop brewing though here. Nick has ace king, top, turbo nut flush draw, and Nick has check raised this flop.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know.
Turbo not going anywhere though.
May I? Okay, here. Oh.
I don't need that. I can make another baby. Okay.
Nine of clubs on the turn. Brick for turbo.
PG stream, guys. PG stream. Kids need to be able to watch.
I poured a little, not because I just figured like I can pour more.
Yeah. 10 seconds.
Cheers. Oh, ladies. Cheers.
Sure.
Cheers.
Thank you for the wine.
Good meeting you.
Meeting you.
Hey,
So Nick bets 1,200,
play with
just under half pot.
wine.
Meanwhile, the wine is a flowing.
Started it.
Yeah. For Wednesday, we always have wine, okay?
Wine Wednesday.
Oh,
That's a great-
by the way, I suddenly remember.
Oh,
Sorry.
such a good wine.
Each of you give me $50 for the staff. For tips. Yeah. Thank you.
For what?
Thank you for the staff. Yeah. Thank you.
Turbo in the tank here, and I think
$50
with this bet sizing and Nick's image, we can call here with the nut flush draw still. If we hit an ace, it could still be good. It's not in this case, but
Not yet. He's
we can also bluff if we're check 2 on the river potentially. But Nick check raised the flop, so
Okay, 1 minute.
Now he's like,
if he had queen 10, he got there. Oh baby!
Oh my God!
Turbo puts him in. That's another option.
I was going to say call, and if the river comes maybe like a queen or a 10 and Nick checked,
Yeah,
then
then
we can
go
bluff.
for it. Yeah, exactly. But this is a sick play.
Basically the same thing.
He's put Nick to the test,
That doesn't matter.
and he knows he's played with Nick enough that Nick likes to make big folds. But the trouble is we're thinking, okay, what did Nick check raise with? And yeah, maybe he just puts him on some kind of king that he can get him off of, and if not, he's got backup. He has the nut flush draw.
The video,
Yeah.
streaming.
one card dealer.
They work very hard.
You're so nice.
I feel like Nick is just always put to the test.
You have a
Always.
Yeah, the theme of the day is him tanking, and
He called?
yeah, he called.
Wow, good for him.
Yeah, he got a call there, I think.
Like,
Not great, but
wow, turbo. Wow.
I mean, if you're Nick, if you're on the receiving end of a jam there, you just don't love it, do you?
no, it's
very hard
horrible.
to find hands
But
that.
if you're up against someone who's bluffing enough, then you got to go with it, I think.
That
But
is true.
it's still pretty tricky. So that's a sick double up there. Like if the tournament starts at 11, the restart's at noon. If the tournament starts at 10, the restarts at 11.
Got it.
I think that's a huge improvement.
Definitely, yeah. I remember speaking to some people that either sleep poorly or lived maybe like 45 minutes away from the venue. Yeah.
Even on top of that, last year they had that construction for the Formula One. My place was 15 minutes away, and there was times when I bagged up and the construction was going, and it took me an hour to get home at 2 in the morning, and I had to play at 10 a.m. the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough. So I like the change there. The World Series is fun, but it's also grueling. And here we go. We're getting a lot of big confrontations here. Kitty with pocket queens. And Armenian Mike, like I told you, he likes the limp. his stack size. What's he going to do now? He's limped.
Could go all in, right?
The accountant raised. Yeah. If you as played, I think he's got to stick it in. Does just call.
Wants to see that 9 high flop first.
What the fuck is that?
Now, Nick's coming along.
No respect for
Accountant's coming along. Pocket Queen's a huge favorite here, but now four-handed, you can see she only has 56% equity, so she's flipping to win this hand.
Yeah, I really don't like these spots when you go like moldy way and you've got queens. You're never too sure what you want to see on the flop.
Well, how about this flop?
That'll do quite nicely.
Okay. Kitty with top set. And kind of unfortunate for her that nobody else really has much.
She bet 10% of the pot.
I like it. Look, Armenian might call. This is such a sick bet because now the accountant with his backdoor flush draws here, he's got 1%. He's running diamonds without a paired board. Oh, no, that's going to be it for the accountant on this end, I think.
He has been very loose since we've started the stream, but I feel like he's run bad. I feel like he's turned the ace twice, one again here and once
the
against
runouts are
Peter.
not helping him out too much at all. He's only got 4K.
Armenian Mike's out of there. And the accountant will be all in very shortly.
Well, he does just call, and I can see how that makes sense because Kitty should have a lot of strong ace-X as well. 5 of diamonds on the turn really doesn't change much. 10K in the pot, though, and the accountant has 2,500, so... Kitty puts him in. And the accountant is just hoping she has a missed flush draw. She did bet into 4 people and then bet turn.
He put 9-8 off in the middle quicker than the top pair.
Yes. I mean, he has an understanding, though, that his is a dicey spot. He thought the 8-9 off might, you know, if the 3-better was bluffing, you know, could have gotten it through. But now, look at the price he's getting. You know, 2.5K to win, I think 12K, 13K.
Yeah, the alarm bells are going. I feel like he knows that Kitty's got like a really strong hand.
Yeah, she has to in this spot. Bet, bet, bet. 3-bet, bet, bet, bet.
Takes a lot of inner discipline here to find the fold, right?
Yeah, and I mean, she could just have ace-king of clubs, ace-jack of clubs, ace-10 of clubs. So the missed flush draws also, a lot of them are now better aces than his.
Yeah, he's only got a bluff catcher, right?
Yeah, but at best, you know, it's just like he's just hoping that she has some kind of.
I mean, if Kitty had like Jack 10, it's a very credible bluff.
It's credible, but at the end of the day, like I said, she bet flop into 4 people, and then you know they all called, and then she bet again anyways on the turn. You know, it's just really.
Well, I think he's folded.
Looks like he's. Wow. Yeah, he lets it go.
Yeah, good for him.
Saved himself 2,500 by not sticking it in on the turn.
Give you 20 bucks for it.
You never know that fold.
winning there? Overall?
No, lose. But I'm improving.
Well, Dr. H is a winner over here, I'll tell you that much.
No.
No?
Also lost. I lost 3 sessions in a row.
No, but you're lucky charmer. Huh? Every time here you win.
Wow.
Kitty's Dr. H's lucky charm. Or lucky charmer, as she said.
Because today I determined I want to win.
Ah, you were determined to win. So next time I'm going to be determined.
I changed.
I can see that. Dr. H is on his A game today.
I
Determined.
3
Hopefully I
bet
change
her
my
because that's my decision. She will
Okay.
fold. She will fold.
It's almost done. You can tell me the first thing you 4-bet 4,800 what you have.
Oh, ace king. Yeah, against.
Oh, they're talking about the first hand of the
Kitty
show
had
when
jacks.
Kitty just arrived, yeah.
Yeah.
The worst case here is
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think that hand would have played out any differently had Kitty either been stuck or maybe if it was later on during the show? Do you think she would have played that
Maybe.
different?
Kitty's pretty solid. I don't think she tilts too hard. And it's like she said, like Dr. H 4-betting is a
I call the pretty
Yeah.
bar.
pretty dicey situation.
Position of
Yeah.
You don't have it.
No.
I'm the button. You're under the gun.
Oh.
So Armenian Mike here with
Are you
top
sure
pair,
you're on the
accountant
same
with a
folder?
straight draw and a flush draw.
Oh, we losing to doctor. He think he's playing chess over here.
I cannot remember. All
You
this
raise, he call. I raise on the button.
That's
You-
why they better players. They don't remember.
Hey, Kitty, that's why you are young. I totally forgot.
Armenian Mike makes the
Like
call.
2 hands ago, I totally forgot.
If you are in the
Nick gets out of the way, and we're gonna go to the turn.
4800, you're horrible. Why? Why you should make it so big? You should just make it 3K.
And there's the flush for the accountant, making his comeback.
Oh, Mike's got top 2.
Because
Oh my gosh,
no.
I didn't even realize. And Armenian Mike, he just did that little move. Did you see? He almost did a little joke
Yeah, the
bet.
pump-
He was
the
like,
pump
I'm gonna
fake.
bet.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
pump
bet.
fake. Yeah.
ready to go all in.
A lot of the time, that means that he's actually hasn't got much of a good
It
hand
can
on it.
be, or it can be he just wants.
He wants to see the river.
Yeah, he wants a
I
check.
mean, the worst case, you have a
Accountant just bets 1,000. With the flush like this, probably could have bet a little bigger, but
Yeah, exactly. Now he's not gonna. Now he's not gonna be able to stack Mike.
Oh.
oh wow,
Oh, Mike
Armenian
went all
Mike
in.
shipped it.
Wow.
Not Armenian Mike's day.
Yeah, I feel like with Armenian Mike, he doesn't really bluff much, but he just does things impulsively. You know?
Yeah,
It's not really a bluff.
exactly.
He's not really sure whether it's a bluff or a value bet.
Exactly. He's
Giving you ahead of time.
Oh.
I'm gonna win. That's a big one.
No.
No.
I don't want yours against me. Come on. No.
Peter trying to set it up, says he's going to win a big pot against Dr. H, and Dr. H says no, thank you.
No, thank you. Sir. Thank you.
Five.
Top pair here for Dr. H. And Olvin is on the horrible end of a beat from Dr. H. Wants to get him back. Still pretty surprised by the top pocket tens fold from him earlier versus the 3-bet. And wow, what a sick card for him. So now
Say again. What's your
both
name?
players have a straight.
I'm sorry.
Olvin has a flush draw though to go with it.
Right?
Oh, I forgot. I get $200 rebate.
It's correct power.
Re-rolling.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Owen should raise big.
Oh, made me excited. Come on. That's a slow roll.
And Olvin's actually going to lead here.
I didn't know I was seeing that. I was thinking, yeah, okay.
And now Dr. H probably coming in with a raise, but we'll see. Just calls.
Nick,
And there it is for Olvin.
order the first 2 bottles.
Payback time. Dr. H even has the ace of clubs.
There is a time I ordered 2 or 3
Wow,
bottles.
that's 50 years.
Double check.
You're not drinking next 50 years and not buying anymore.
You're not
Right,
here.
next time for you, 2 bottles for you.
Yeah.
2 bottles. Not even one. 2 bottles.
Yeah, yeah.
Him and I think we drank like 2 bottles of Macallan 18,
4,000.
or a bottle of Macallan 18, 1 shot at a time.
4,000.
Wow.
That's a great bet.
You know, each shot was like
That's a
Sick.
great bet.
1.5x pot basically here.
crazy guys. He's the right person to do it.
Just don't see, however, Dr. H folds here.
I don't know, because here's the thing with Olvin's image. Dr. H is very aware of these things. And obviously he's snapping off a smaller bet. This is tricky. I think Dr. Yeah, he calls.
That's good.
In the spray.
So nice pot for Olvin there. Excellent bet sizing.
No, it's suited. You're tight.
That is a cooler.
Did you re-raise with that?
I prepared that 10-7.
Yeah, Dr. H way out in front on the flop, and then it just got better and better for Olvin.
Can I have a better?